Hello parents and families, welcome back to our Cool Beans Learning Station. Today we're going to be talking about graphing and why we need it, when we use it, and some key words that are important when we're trying to graph. As usual, I like to begin with a warm-up, and today our warm-up is going to be a book called Let's Do Math, Graphs. And this book is by Sarah Pistoia and Piper Whelan. A graph is a way of keeping track when we sort and count things. It lets us see quickly how many things we have. It helps us to compare numbers of different things too. How many crayons of each color do we have? Well, we can use a graph to see. We can lay out the crayons just as this picture graph shows, and now we can see how many crayons of each color we have. It is easy to see that we have more red crayons than yellow or green crayons. Are there fewer yellow crayons? Let's see, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can go over here to our 4 and then go down to 4. Are there fewer yellow crayons than there are green or red ones? The yellow is 4, the green is 5, and the red is 7. So yes, there are fewer yellow crayons than green and red. What can we say about the fruit in this bowl? What can we do to learn more? How could we show others what we learn? Let's sort, count, and graph. First, sort this fruit by kind. Then count how many there are of each kind. Then we can make a graph. Those are the steps. Compare the different fruits by looking at the graph. 4 words will help us. Can you guys say more, fewer, most, and least? Do we have more apples or oranges? Do we have more apples? Do we have more oranges? Well, we have 5 apples and 4 oranges, so we have more apples. Do we have fewer pears or bananas? We only have 1 banana and we have 3 pears, so can everyone say we have fewer bananas? Of which fruit do we have the most? We have 5 apples, so we can see we have the most apples. Of which fruit do we have the least? Can you guys look up here and tell us, what fruit do we have the least of? That's right, the banana. We can make a graph of this jar of cookies too. What would you like to find out about them? Would you like to know which kind has the most and which kind has the least? This bar graph has a picture on one side. So if we looked at the bar graph, we'd be able to tell which ones have the most and which ones have the least. The school nurse uses graphs too. Her graph keeps track of how many students she has seen. A teacher can use a graph to show students how well they are doing in class. And graphs are useful tools for many people, no matter what they sort or count. And that's the way we use our graphs. And in just a few moments, you guys are going to see a picture graph that we made that deals with animals and babies. See you in a second. Bye-bye. Hello, Cool Beans crew. Welcome back to our Cool Beans Learning Station. Today we have been talking about graphing, and we started off with our warm-up book, Let's Do Math, Graph, and we've also been talking about animal mommies and their babies. We read Animal Babies in Grasslands. So, as I'm sure you can guess by what we have here, the next step is we're going to graph the animal babies with how many times we spent our die. And then once we flip our die, and then we record our data, we're going to look and analyze exactly what we've come up with. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let's talk about some of the animals that we have on our die. We have a zebra foal, a kangaroo joey, a pup, a meerkat's pup, a lion's cub, and a giraffe's calf. And also an elephant calf. All right, so let's see. So what we're trying to see is which animal, once we flip our die, we flip to the most. So let's see. Are you ready? Let's begin. Our first one is an animal cub. So we're going to get one of our animal medallions, our cub, our lion cub, and we're going to place it right here. Actually, we'll put it right there. All right, are you ready? Let's do another one. This time we got the meerkat pup. So now our meerkat pup has one and our lion cub has one. Let's flip again. Ooh, this time we have our joey. Baby Joey. All right now everything has 1. Oh, we landed on the meerkat pup again. Looks like our meerkat pup may be in the lead so far. All right, are we ready? Zebra foal. We haven't done that one yet. Let's go on our zebra. All right. Another one for our lion cub. So let's analyze our data so far. Right now, our lion cub has how many? 1, 2. It matches up with our 2. Our meerkat pup has 1, 2, spins as well. Our zebra foal has just 1, and so does our kangaroo Joey. What doesn't have any filled in so far? Do any of our animals have 0 medallions? That's right, our giraffe calf does not have a medallion yet, nor does our elephant calf. Let's continue. Meerkat again. Our meerkat is in the lead so far with how many? 1, 2, 3. Our meerkat has 3 on our graph, on our picture graph. Oh, here comes our zebra foal again. He's catching up. All right. Oh, baby Joey has the second one now. So let's see, right now it looks like we have a couple of, when we look at our data, we have a couple of animals that are equal for our flips. Our Joey both has 2 flips, as does our zebra foal, as does our lion cub. Both of those have 2. 1, 2, 2. But our meerkat is in the lead. It has the most. It has 1, 2, 3 so far. And how about our giraffe calf and our elephant calf? They have the fewest number. They don't have any yet. Let's keep flipping. They have 0. Meerkat again. Our meerkat medallion right now has the most medallion points. It's in the lead. Oh, there's our foal again. Another lion cub. I hope our elephant calf, our giraffe calf aren't getting too sad. Another lion cub. Let's see. Are we out of our cubs? Uh-oh, we're out of our cubs. Yep. Let's pass it. Zebra foal. All right. And last but not least, for our last flip, we have an elephant calf. He got on the board. Yay. So now let's analyze our data. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Can you guys help me count how many of the baby Joeys do we have on our picture graph? 1, 2. It goes up to our number 2. How about our giraffe calf? Do we have any giraffe calves that they make on the board, the medallion? No, our giraffe calf has 0. Nothing's on the board for that one. How about our elephant calf? Let's count it. 1. And when we slide over, that's right. Our elephant calf has 1 medallion on our picture graph. Let's count our zebra foal. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our zebra foal has 4 on the board. And how about our meerkat pup? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our meerkat also has 4 spots on the board. And then on the graph. And then how about our lion cub? 1, 2, 3. Our lion cub has 3 on our picture graph. 3 spots. All right, my friends. So let's analyze what we see. Who has the fewest or the least amount of spots taken up on our graph? I'll wait for you. That's right. Our poor giraffe calf, he didn't even make it onto the board. He has 0. Now, who has the most? Did you say the meerkat pup and the zebra foal? That's right. And not only do these two have the most, they're also equal. They have equal numbers of parts on our picture graph. All right, is there anything else that we can tell with our data? We can look at who has the second fewest numbers on our board, and that would be our elephant calf, because he only has 1 spot on the graph. And then who has the second most on our graph? That's right. Did you guess our lion cub? Yes. And how many medallions do we have? One, two, three. The second most on the board. Well, thank you guys so much for creating our animal graph with us and for being able to analyze the data and see exactly what our picture graph was trying to tell us. Until next time, Cool Beans out.